Today we are talking about a crisis that doesn't explode like a war, but quietly threatens billions. Water. A latest report by the United Nations warns that the world is no longer just facing water scarcity. It is entering what experts call water bankruptcy. But what does that mean? It means humanity is using water faster than nature can replenish it. India stands at the center of this growing challenge. The reason is structural. India has only about 4% of the world's freshwater resources, yet it supports nearly 18% of the global population. This imbalance put immense pressure of water availability across the country. The stress is already visible. India is the largest user of groundwater in the world. More than 85% of rural drinking water and a large share of urban supply comes from groundwater. And about 60% of irrigation demand depends upon groundwater. However, these reserves are rapidly declining. Aquifers are being over-extracted and are not recharging fast enough. The United Nations warns that such pattern can push water system into a post-crisis stage where recovery becomes extremely difficult. The crisis is not just about quantity, it's about quality. Nearly 70% of India's water is contaminated due to untreated sewage, industrial discharge, and pollution. This means that even the available water is often unsafe for use. Urban India is already witnessing the consequences. Cities like Chennai have faced nearly day-zero situations where reservoirs run dry and emergency supplies are needed. Across the country, access to water is becoming more difficult and more expensive. The crisis goes beyond the environment. It affects public health, livelihood, and economic stability. Hundreds of millions of Indians are already facing high to extreme water stress. So what is the way forward? According to the UN, addressing this crisis requires a complete reset in how water is managed. Groundwater extraction must be regulated. Rivers and wetlands must be restored. Urban infrastructure must improve to reduce leakage and promote recycling. At the same time, conservation must become a daily practice at the level of households, communities, and industries. With climate change intensifying droughts and disrupting rainfall patterns, building resilient and sustainable water system has become essential. The reality is clear. India is already living through a water crisis, and without immediate action, its impact will only deepen and spread.